Can a symbiote be a zombie? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be painting Venom zombie version from Marvel Zombies, a Zombicide game. This is also from the Stretch Goals box. The actual Venom, he's in the Sinister 6 box, and we'll get to him eventually. So we're going to be painting this guy up very simple, as fast as possible, and it's going to be a super quick job. Let's get to the table and start painting.
Alright, so we start off by priming Venom Zombie here in a matte white primer. I'm not sure if I used an aerosol can or if I used the airbrush primer. I can't remember. I've been priming so many things lately. And what we're doing is we're going to be actually starting off with the Symbiote here with a gloss surface primer. So the gloss surface primer is working perfectly to do the gloss look. I mean, what you can do is also put just some black paint and then use a gloss varnish on top of the Symbiote here. I'm just giving him like a sort of slimy-ish look, a little bit more shiny. And even if I hit some of Brock underneath there, I just came back with some white paint after and cleaned up whatever I needed to touch up with that, which is fun. Starting off again, Bony matter, because it has been a great skin tone for zombies. I find it just makes them look like an undead creature, which is amazing. It's fun. There's not much skin on this. There's mostly just his hands, his face, and some areas on his chest. And then I noticed in the artwork that the symbiote seemed to have like skin attached to him, which is kind of cool. It's like as if it ripped off from Eddie and just attached itself to the symbiote, which is kind of cool. So I'm using a scar tissue for this. I'm going to let that dry until I use something else on top of that later. For his shirt, we're using a little bit of Ancient Honey here. This is a nice golden yellow color, which is, I find, one of the better yellows, to be honest. And then we have some Runic gray going on over his overshirt here. Again, this one, it is not thick at all, so remember that, right? This is from the original 1.0, so I don't know if the 2.0 has any differences to it or not. I'm not going to buy any until I run out. Cloudburst blue now for his jeans. I love about this color is it's a very dark blue and it's going to blend super well in, but you can see the difference between this blue and the black of Venom himself. And then we're actually going to be using some Grim Black on the areas that we're still touching Eddie here, or Zombie Eddie, just to kind of emphasize a little bit more where the symbiote is going. Now, I don't understand how Venom could be a zombie, but I know the symbiote can, but I'm assuming just Eddie is, and that's maybe why the symbiote is trying to sort of detach itself. But anyways, the last thing I'm going to be using is the strong, well, not last thing, but the strong skin wash on top of that scar tissue, just to give it more of a fleshy look. And it's going to darken it down a bit because it was very pink, but this way it'll just darken and give a little brown hint to it and really make it look ghoulish and gross and stuff. And then the final color is actually going to be Desolate brown for the base, which I think is kind of good. It kind of gives it a swamp look, or sort of like what Venom would be in or whatever. Anyways, like under 10 minutes you can have Venom painted as a zombie for Marvel Zombies, a Zombicide game. Anyways, I hope you enjoy all these Marvel Zombies videos. We're getting a really close-up zoom here of Eddie as and you know what I realized too is I forgot to paint his hair. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.